Master to Narendra. What did Buddha preach? Narendra. He did not discuss the existence or non-existence of God, but he showed compassion for others all his life. A hawk pounced upon a bird and was about to devour it. In order to save the bird, Buddha gave the hawk his own flesh. Sri Ramakrishna remained silent. Narendra became more and more enthusiastic about Buddha. Narendra, how great his renunciation was! Born a prince, he renounced everything. If a man has nothing, no wealth at all, what does his renunciation amount to? After attaining Buddhahood and experiencing Nirvana, Buddha once visited his home and exhorted his wife, his son, and many others of the royal household to embrace the life of renunciation. How intense his renunciation was! But look at Vyasa's conduct. He forbade his son Shukadev to give up the world, saying, "My son, practice religion as a householder." Sri Ramakrishna was silent. As yet, he had not uttered a word. Narendra. Buddha did not care for Shakti or any such thing. He sought only Nirvana. How intense his dispassion was! When he sat down under the Bodhi tree to meditate, he took this vow: "Let my body wither away here if I do not attain Nirvana." Such a firm resolve! This body indeed is the great enemy. Can anything be achieved without chastising it? Shoshi. But it is you who say that one develops sattva by eating meat. You insist that one should eat meat. Narendra. I eat meat, no doubt. But I can also live on rice, mere rice, even without salt. After a few minutes, Sri Ramakrishna broke his silence. He asked Narendra by a sign whether he had seen a tuft of hair on Buddha's head. Narendra. No, sir. He seems to have a sort of crown. His head seems to be covered by strings of Rudraksha bead placed on top of one another. Master. And his eyes? Narendra. They show that he is in Samadhi. Sri Ramakrishna again became silent. Narendra and the other devotees looked at him intently. Suddenly, a smile lighted his face and he began to talk with Narendra. M was fanning him. Master, to Narendra. Well, here you find everything, even ordinary red lentils and tamarind. Isn't that so? Narendra, after experiencing all those states, you are now dwelling on a lower plane. M to himself. Yes, after realizing all those ideals, he is now living as a bhakta, a devotee of God. Master, someone seems to be holding me to a lower plane. Saying this, Sri Ramakrishna took the fan from M's hand and said, "As I see this fan directly before me, in exactly the same manner I have seen God. And I have seen." With these words, he placed his hand on his heart and asked Narendra by a sign, "Can you tell me what I said?" Narendra, "I have understood." Master, tell me. Narendra, I didn't hear you well. Sri Ramakrishna said again by a sign, "I have seen that he and the one who dwells in my heart are one and the same person." Narendra, yes, yes, Soham, I am he. Master, but only a line divides the two, that I may enjoy divine bliss.